아, 수동 저장만 안 되고 자동 저장 된다. 되는 거 맞죠? 몰라, 그냥 눕혔어. 어차피 새로 시작해야겠네. 야, 멋있다, 가자. 봐도 이거 진짜 연출 멋있다. 게롤트는 또 꿈을 꿉니다. 발바닥이 간지러워서 그래요. 발바닥이. 좋다. 아니야. 그냥 게임이 좋다는 거예요. 입욕하면 시원하겠다.
You know I don't find that amusing.
어디를 집었을까? 어? 저 집게로 어디를 집은 거야?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
어.
So, later then.
See you later.
그림 같다. 베스미야.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
우리 스승님. 한때는 이 스승님도 뜨거운 사랑을 하셨다는데.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
CD 편
These
들어주자니.
lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes.
저라도 이런
Making her
공부
slog
좀
through that brick.
지루하죠.
No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
너무 두껍다.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
베스미야.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
잠깐만, 베스미야도 지켜줘야 되지 않나?
Monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
가물가물한데 이거? 그래, 선택지 있는 게임은 이게 문제야. 내가 뭘 선택했는지가 기억이 안 나요. 잘해. 틀렸다.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
이 정도만 해도 엄청 잘하는 건데. 와. 역시 아무나 되는 게 아니야. 바로 중심 잡는 거 봐.
Not in this circus. Pirouette.
네, 어서 오세요.
Wrong. Footwork.
틀렸다고? 근데 이 위험한 곳에서
Enough. Get down.
이것만 해도
What do
대단한데?
you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
심지어 눈 가리고 있어. 와.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
가리킨다.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
귀여워.
So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time.
달리기?
Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were
그래요?
asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
큰일이네.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
똑똑해.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
이 초반에 이 친구들을 다시 보니까 본편에
What do you
또
think?
그
Should we start by
생각나면서
reviewing the fundamentals or
다르게
go
보이네.
right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
오.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
한창 반항할 나이.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
그래요?
Find that helmet?
축구. 여기 근데 여기 가물가물한데 큰일 났네.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
This and White Wolf.
No!
죽행으로 제가 할 수 있을까요? 악몽이야 이건. 저놈 어떻게 상대하지 저거? 또 지켜야 되고 리니포도 찾아야 되고. 테메리야.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
그때는 말했으니까 이번엔 말하지 않아 볼까?
Rather not talk about it.
괜히
Gotcha.
마음 안 좋아.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
타야 되는 거 그거. 그 프라이버시라.
That's private. Very private.
프라이빗한 거라.
I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
굴.
Ghouls.
걔 뭐였어 이거? 알원이었나? 네모? 세모. 이 레벨 52짜리 굴들. 잠깐만, 나 피하는 거 뭐지? 토끼 왜 올리네? 여기 토끼 왜 올리네? 나 알원으로 때리면 안 돼 지금. 목 잘리고 좋다는데. 야 이거 시작부터 이겼는데 애들이 이런데 어떻게 하나 이거? 애들 레벨이 52에요. 나는 레벨 몇인데? 미친들. 알원 아니라고. 쌤이 안 바뀌었죠? 오, 야 무기 막 날아다니네 이거.
An army's past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show
집어넣는
up.
게 뭐였지? 오로치
Ever tell you
오랜만이다.
about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
이렇게 집어넣어.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
아, 오늘 또 자동 가기가 안 됐었나요? 아, 헷갈리네 이거. 운전하듯이 했었어 했나?
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old quarters as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
말 도착했나 보다.
We going?
드디어.
Help me!
아, 이 기억난다. 이 그리핀님한테 공격당했나 이거? 뭐였지? 이거 이 사람 도와주자. 나이스. 피 줄줄 흘리는 거 봐. 오. 미쳤나? 말고기, 아, 말 좋은 건 또 알아가지고. 아, 뱃쌤이 여기서 다쳤구나.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
보상? 사실은 받고 싶지. 근데 너 요간 소개해줄 거잖아. 소개해.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
사실
And
받고
they
싶지.
call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They
손가락
also say
똑같다.
mice are born of rotting straw.
야,
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
패밀리.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh, so it worked. Set for some drowning. Set on.
그러니까 위쳐가 미술적인 부분에서 좀 되게 느낌이 좋았네요. 내용도 재밌고, 아유.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
이거 뭐였더라? 전제,
My arse it is.
대머리 씨. 아, 분노하지 말자. 근데 뭔가 좀 더 원래 이랬나? 더 왜 좋아진 것 같지?
Witches?
뭔가 불이
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
이렇게까지 선명했나? 촛불이나 아궁이 불 같은 거? 모닥불이? 노을도 그렇고요. 저런 거.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
그림같이 앉아 있구나.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
불이 저렇게 선명 안 했던 것 같은데.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How
티
is he?
날리는 거 봐.
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black
그쵸.
and white. Riding in
불이
from
이렇지
Willoughby.
않았거든요. 저 뭐지?
And,
아무리 불씨 날리는
strange
거랑.
as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
어깨 너머
I've not
사이로
seen
딱
nor
저기
smelt
걸려 있는
such a
거 봐.
lady.
와.
Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks.
어휴.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
이번엔 보수 주셔야 돼요.
If
보수.
someone will pay us, won't say no.
그러니까 이게 갑옷도 이 재질이나 이 금속 느낌이
Help you bandage that
반질반질해.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
텍스처?
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
시간.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
쿨하게 마시자.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
엉덩이에
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to road demon. At your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
마스터 미러.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
네 알 바냐?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
이놈
Get to the
혓바닥.
point.
이놈 혓바닥.
An
혓바닥.
Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
야,
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
내가 이거 엑시였나 이게 이뜬가?
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
이거
Folks say the lady rode
말
through the village a
걸었다고
few days
난리 안 났다. 이거 마법 걸었다.
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere. Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
앉아. 앉어. 그렇지. 밖에. 다행이다. 대기 타고.
Done drinking?
야, 왜 밖에서 대기 태?
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
나가라.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
새끼 손가락.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft! Get him!
안 되는 거야? 안 되는 거야? 액시 안 되는 거니? 액시 안 되는 거야? 아, 오, 피 은근히 다는데 이거. 아, 말 때리면 안 되지. 말 때리면 안 되지. 나 물약전. 물약 뭐 먹는 키가 뭐였냐? 물약 먹는 키가 뭐였어? 그래, 내 물약 먹는 키가 뭐였어? 것들이 그냥 확 그냥. 내가 키워주면 익숙해지면 임마. 이제 50이네. 착하게 살아라. 됐으며 긁는 것 같아. 빨리 가자.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
뭐야?
See you later, Vesemir.
맞죠? 기억하는 거 맞지?
Move it!
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir.
이
Thank you
사람,
kindly.
이 농부는 시린의
I
왕국
summoned
사람 된
only
거지?
the elderman and the
테메리
smith,
아니야.
Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
시비 걸지
Very
말자.
perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet.
전투적으로
Haven't called the
좋아지고
guards.
갔습니다.
So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a
맨날
professional.
욕할 때 언제고 이럴 때만 위쳐 찾는다. 그런 거 있을
It's a
때만.
deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
저 그리핀
I
잡을 수
judge
있을라나?
from your tone this will not be easy.
큰일 났네.
What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn?
어?
I do
원래
not
이
know
선택지가
this,
있었나?
but I am not yet fluent in the
이미
common
알아서
tongue.
그런가?
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
괴물이긴 한데.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat.
크다.
10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
큰일이에요.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
이 남편하고 싸울 생각을 하니까 오금이 저린다.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
크다 커.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm.
지옥물 느낌이 다 보이네.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready.
야,
No point in waiting.
이건 맞아.
Let's
원래
find a good spot
갈매나무
to ambush it.
구하려면
Pick
물속에
one out already, other side of the stream.
잠수해서
There's fields
얻어왔었어야
and a
했던 것 같아.
grove.
정보도 얻었어야
Plenty of
됐고.
room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
해봐.
A
도전.
stream, amber waves of grain.
저장 안 했다.
Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I
제발.
know how to
오토세이브요.
choose them. So, ready?
그리핀 직접 싸워
Let's start.
보시든가요.
Wind's good.
Oh.
Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those
반응이
birches.
거절이라고요? 아니에요. 무슨 소리예요. 저 지금 도전하잖아요 지금.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
케어 모헨.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
양 아냐 양. 램이다 램.
It's close.
징표 맞아.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
석궁?
A crossbow.
더
Wanted
있는데?
in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
내가 원래 들고 있는 게 더 좋았던 것 같은데. 무한 석궁.
Watch out.
아, 초생 석궁 있네. 석궁 근데 석궁 쓰는 키가 뭐였냐? 어우, 이거 방금 코에 안 눌렀으면 큰일 날 뻔했잖아. 나 은검 꺼냈니? 기름 안 발랐다. 기름. 아 이런 미친. 기름. 아 기름 안 바르고 시작하면 어떡해. 와. 야 이거 한 대 안 맞게 조심해야 돼. 무슨. 내려와. 제발. 아 내려와 제발. 야 나 속도를 못 써 임마. 그냥 내려와주면 안 될까? 아 이건가? 이건가? 저거 라곤이 뭐였지? 라곤이 있었나? 라곤이 존재했나? 베스미어 좀 해줘요. 좋다야. 베스미어 좋아요. 베스미어 좋다. 좀 알려줘. 해피 한번 해주고. 소리 왜 안 했어? 어쩔 뻔했어. 쿠엔 짱이다. 쿠엔이 짱이요.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life
그치.
learning.
평생 배워야 돼요.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live.
아니요, 저 다시 배워야 돼요.
But more on that later. Take the griffins, head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses.
석궁이
Meet me
알원이네.
at the inn.
푸시업. 별로 푸시업 막 100개, 1000개 이런 거 받는 것 같아. 여기다.
What
진짜요?
the hell is this?
오.
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
근데 이
So,
사람
a fool. Damn it, you.
이 사람 안 그.
Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no! By the gods, no!
안타깝다.
What?
Fulfilled
내
my
할
end
일만
of the
하자.
bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
가져가. 뭘 거절해 또 거절하기는.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
야, 그냥 가자.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
아니, 저도 조용히 가고 싶은데 쟤네들이 시비 걸 것 같은데.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there.
아, 그거. 아,
I
군인이
cannot
떼라고
show
해서.
Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say.
아,
You
맞아요.
fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
야, 이것도 시비를.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
맞아, 이랬었어, 맞아. 그래서 꼭 깨졌었어. 아이고.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
놈들이 정상이 아니야. 위쳐가 2명이나 있는데 지금 장난하냐고. 빨리 저장이 왜 안 돼? 먹었잖아. 먹었어. 물량 먹었어. 도치 먹고 가. 물약을 3번 먹어서 가능했다. 놈들. 저장이 안 되다니. 너무한 거 아니야?
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
아, 네. 아, 어서 오세요. 아.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
이제 인간들은 도와줘봐야 도와줘도 고마운 줄을 몰라. 코앞 깨져가지고 도와줬구만.
That brawl?
아니야.
We didn't start.
아니야. 얘니다.
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. I wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
어,
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
예니퍼 다시 보니까 너무 좋아요. 언니야 너무 섹시하다. 유니콘을 빨리 같이 타야 될 텐데. 그래픽이 좋아져서 기대가 되는걸요. 감동을 깨뜨렸다면 죄송해요. 예니퍼를 되게 좋아해가지고.
You know, I had a dream about you
꿈을 꿔서
recently.
그래.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
지옥문
Just the
열어주셔서
beginning.
감사해요.
But then,
하지만 그 지옥문 뒤에는 달콤한 것도 있겠지? 유니콘이라든가. 아이씨. 기름 못 데우면 끝이다 이거. 너무 세 보여. 특히 이니폴 안 좋아해 이런데. 의미만 생각만 하는 게 아니에요. 그냥 멋있잖아 저
Talk
언니가.
of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
그냥 멋지잖아.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima,